We were asked a very interesting question this morning that the Bible doesn't really translate this. But the question was, the snake talked to Eve. Could all of the animals talk to each other in Eden? So let's go back and look at this. I don't think Eden was a place physically like we are. If you think about when Mary Magdalene and the other women went to the cemetery, she grabbed Jesus, and I presume it was his leg or his feet or something. And he said, not to touch me because I'm not completely transformed, or whatever that word is, that indicated that he wasn't fully to the condition he was supposed to be. Now, we know that Jesus walked through walls, moved at the speed of thought, because one time he was here, another time he was somewhere else. And he would just be there. He just would appear. Now, if Eden was in that semi-state, you have a spiritual realm which is active in the physical realm. It's sort of a blending of the two realms, the spiritual realm and the physical realm. And in that spiritual realm, I think all of the animals and the people could talk to each other as well as to God. And the only place that we see that God personally will be in our presence is in the new heaven and the new earth. So I look at this as being a condition that existed in Eden, where everybody was talking and conversing. And there wasn't any separation. We could communicate. I don't know whether it was in, words like we use, or whether the way they were talking was like telepathy, going, silently between people and animals. And I have no idea. And we're not told any of this. So it's all speculation. But if we think about it in the heavenly will of God, it makes sense. Because Adam brought the animals, or God brought the animals into existence, and he brought them to Adam, and whatever Adam called them, that was their name. Now, I don't know whether he said, you're a dog, you're a chicken, you're a pig, whatever it is. I don't think that's completely what it is. I think it's more, he gave them personal names. Like in the Jewish tradition, the leader of the house, of the family, would bestow a religious name upon the children. And I think that's something that happened. And it also answers the question of, what did God clothe the two sinful Adam and Eve with? It says skin. Well, if they were in this semi-state that I mentioned between physical and spiritual, they were clothed in skin like this, like we have. That's this is the earthly skin. And I believe that's what it was. Amen.